Alright, moving forward. We're going to be talking about the HTML head elements. Okay. The HTML head element has nothing to do with HTML heading. Remember in the previous video we talked about HTML headings, H1, H2. Now this is completely different. It's a tag on its own. HTML head element contains metadata. Metadata are not displayed. You don't see that on your web page or front end. The HTML head element is placed between the HTML tag and the body tag. We've done this before. Okay, let's see it again on our documents. The example. So we see that the HTML head element is the first child element directly under the HTML tag. Okay, let's see it again on our documents. And as you can see in our documents, the HTML head element comes after the HTML open tag. It's always the first thing to come after the HTML open tag. Note: metadata means data about data. HTML metadata is data about the HTML document. So, the data inside the head element shows you the metadata. As you can see in our example, the metadata inside of the head element is data about the HTML document. You can see that's where we have our title. That's where we have our character set. There are other data, but for now let's cover these two. The HTML title element. The HTML title element is metadata. It defines the HTML document title. We had covered this in another video, but I want to take time and expatiate on it a little bit. The title will not be displayed in the document, but might be displayed in the browser tab, as we had seen in our previous video. You could see the title up there. It's always displayed in the browser tab. The HTML meta element. The HTML meta element is also metadata. It can be used to define the character set and other information about the HTML document. Like this meta element describes the document to be a character set of UTF-8. Now we have ANSI, we have Unicode, but this particular document is on UTF-8. There are other meta elements, but this will unfold as we go deeper into the course.